Coming to you live from the Black Goat 39 studios, this is the Guru Talkin Sports Podcast. Now here's your host, the Guru of Sports.
Hello, sports fans. It's I, Guru, back again. Guru. Thank you. Guru. Thank you. Filming live at Third Super Location. Guru. Filming live at Third Super Location. Guru.
Thank you. You're much too kind. Thank you. Thank you, sports fans. Hello, sports fans. Oh, they want to do it again. Oh, calm down. Thank you. Hello, sports fans, again, and welcome to the Guru Talkin Sports Podcast. This is episode number 25, and 25 episodes of the Guru Talkin Sports is a good thing. I congratulate myself in a way because I did make it to 25. I like to say we have a special guest in the house today. Actually, not really a special guest. He's a part of the Guru Talkin Sports family. It is no other than Talkin Guru is back in the house. Say hello, Talkin Guru.
Hello.
Hey, there he is. He's a man of few words. He don't talk that much. But anyway, we want to welcome back Talkin Guru. He said he would come back for episode 25 is a milestone. So he came back, and I appreciate you coming back, Talkin. Thank you. And give him a round golf clap. There you go, golf clap. Anyway, all right. Now, I got a few things I want to talk about today. But, like I said, hey, football is back. And I told you a couple of those college conferences is going to call off their seasons, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. But anyway, I want to say thank you again, and welcome to podcast episode number 25, Guru Talkin Sports Podcast. Now, let's get right into the show format and how you can follow me and everything like that. Without further ado. Now, you follow me on social media. I am the Guru Talkin Sports on all the podcast or all the formats. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Gmail, and Twitter. I'm gonna give you all those. Okay. Now on YouTube, follow me, the Guru of Sports Show. Now I have this sports show. And to tell you the truth, I might not do the sports show this season because I might be doing a little bit more traveling than usual. So I might not be able to have the time to do the Guru of Sports Show. Now, I'm probably going to be doing the podcast, but usually I do it every Sunday afternoon. And this is Sunday, August 16th. And I made sure I got the date right. But usually, like I said, it will come probably, it'll still probably be weekends, but like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on the podcast side. And like I said, the Guru of Sports Show might not be on YouTube this season. It depends. Like I said, we'll see. Because one thing, the NFL has been starting a little bit late, and they, if they do decide to cancel, I'm going to have to cancel for this season, but I will still talk about football and all the other sports. Okay, like I said, YouTube, the Guru of Sports Show. Facebook, follow me, El Briscoe, and I'm on Facebook, El Briscoe. EL is my name, or it's my two initials to my first and last name. And like I said, Guru's Daily Shorts on Facebook. Follow that, and you'll see all the Guru of Sports Show and podcast stuff. Talking podcast. And you'll see all the stuff that I have there. Okay. Now, we also are on Instagram. Instagram is the Guru OS39. And like I said, follow me on Instagrams. And I really, really like Instagram. Instagram, you can show a lot of different things. Usually I just show a lot of, my dog and a lot of different things I usually put on Instagram. So you can follow me on that. Gmail is it's at gurudailyshorts@gmail.com. Like I said, follow me, follow the Guru on Guru's Daily Shorts at gmail.com. And like I said, I always tell you guys, if I have a phone number, but I don't give out my phone number. Only person that has my phone number is the person that know me and special guests. And I'm sorry that I don't give it out just randomly. Randomly, you know that word. Anyway, Twitter, I'm at Goat39 on Twitter. And my buddy Goaty, he's sitting right here, like usual. You know what he does, nothing. Is that right, Goaty? He's in the background. He's just sitting there. He's at Black Goat 39 on Twitter. Now, like I said, we're going to go right into the formats. Formats, you can follow us. Podcasts, you can follow us on Spreaker. Spreaker is the main vessel that we use. And like I said, we appreciate you if you subscribe to the show and, subscribe to the podcast. Let us know how we're doing. Always need your feedback, and we appreciate your feedback as well. Podchasers, Spotify, Deezer, Google Podcasts, Podcast Addicts, Cashbox, iHeartRadio, GeoSavin. This is a brand new one. I don't know where they came from, but, we appreciate the recognition. They picked us up, and if you're spelling it out there at home, it's GIOSAAVN. 2 words. GIO is the first word. SAAVN is the second word. GeoSavin. We'll call it that. All right, now, let's get into a few of the things that we have to talk about today. But first of all, we always appreciate Caden Guru when he's here. So he has the honors today of banging the gavel. Banging the gavel for the opening arguments. Are you ready, Caden Guru? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here's Caden Guru with the banging of the gavel for opening arguments. Way to go, Caden Guru. I'm proud of you. Really good. Golf clap. Golf clap. There you go. All right. Now, like I said, we had a lot of things to talk about. First of all, I want to get into some football. Football, like I told you guys about a week ago, probably, the Big Ten opted out, and so did the Pac-12. And more or less, if the Big Ten goes out, you know that the Pac-12 is going to go out following behind them. But like I said, you still got 3 of the major college conferences of the Big Five are still out there. You got the ACC, the SEC, and the Big 12. Now, like I said, it's going to be different because, it's my school, my favorite school is Ohio State, and they're not going to be playing football. So I don't know if they're going to have guys that, from these other schools, Pac-12 or Big Ten, that want to join other teams to play. I don't know. But I tell you one thing. I think they made a good decision on waiting and opting out for right now, because you don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, God forbid if one of these guys come down with it really bad. You know what I'm talking about. The coronavirus, COVID-19. It's still out there. Like I told you, it ain't going nowhere. It's not a hoax. It's not going nowhere. But like I said, if they, one of these kids get this and dies, it's going to be tragic. And like I said, we've seen it in baseball. How, like I said, the Marlins had it, and, the Cardinals had it, and now the Cincinnati Reds have it. So, it's like we don't know what's going to happen. So I think the Pac-12 and the Big Ten did the right thing by opting out. All right, now I'm going to go into a little bit of NFL football. And like I said, if you guys been watching on Tuesday night was the debut of Hard Knocks LA. Now, this is pretty cool because they flip back and forth from the Chargers camp to the Rams camp, Chargers camp, Rams camp. And, you get to see some of the guys, you get to see Jared Goff. You get to see, the rookie Herbert for the Chargers. You get to see Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen looked good, man. I ain't gonna lie. Keenan Allen looks buff, and he's ready to play some football this season. But, there's a player on the Rams that, I kind of like him. I kind of like him because he came from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and his name is Jalen Ramsey. Now, I watched Hard Knocks, and I gotta say, this is not. I don't think this is disrespectful to the press, but you know what? Jalen Ramsey had this to say in regards to his contract, and I'm going to play this clip from Hard Knocks from the other day.
Is it important to you to have a new contract done before the season opener?
My agent and the front office, they'll handle all that.
Right, but I mean, just for you mentally going into the season, is it important for you to have that security before you step onto the field for a game, to have an extension?
My agent and the front office, they'll handle that. Come on now, I ain't gonna, you gotta take the answer I give you, man.
It is a fair question, though, considering...
I answered it, though. I said my agent and the front office, they're going to handle it. I'm worried about what I can worry about. I'm controlling what I can control. I answered the question. I'm not going to continue answering it just because I'm not answering it the way that y'all want me to. Either accept the answer or keep it pushing. I don't want to get disrespectful, but that's the answer.
Now, I agree with Jalen Ramsey. I agree with him because the thing about it is that he's going to worry about what goes on the field, and he said that his agent and the front office is going to take care of it. I don't think it's disrespectful to the press. I think it was basically truthful. And you know what? I got to give him some applause because there was times where he would just run off at the mouth and, say whatever. But, I got to give it to him. I got to give him big props on that because that was the right answer, That was the right answer. And I think that, he tried to hold it in a respectful form and a respectful way of trying to answer the question to the press. I think it was right. And like I said, I'm a big Jalen Ramsey fan. I still have a couple of his Jaguar jerseys and hanging up in here. And yeah, I do collect jerseys. As a matter of fact, we could talk about some jerseys a little bit later. But anyway, like I said, that was a good answer. But, he got mad and he walked out also. But I think, like I said, in a way, he should have walked out. But then again, he was getting kind of frustrated. But then, I guess one of the press ladies told him to come back in, sit down with the press. And, he explained it again. Basically the same thing. I think he did the right thing. And like I said, you know what? It wasn't disrespectful to the press. And like I said, Jalen Ramsey did okay in this one. I got to give him big props. And like I said, I'll back him 100% on this one. Okay. Now, let me go to some basketball right quick. The NBA is all set. We got the matchups. And like I said, what I'm going to do is give you my predictions on who's going to win these first round matchups. Okay. Now, like I said, the first matchup is going to be the Lakers in Portland. The Blazers. Okay, now this is the one that all the media, everyone outside of Los Angeles is picking the Lakers to lose. They're not going to lose a first round series. No, they're not going to lose the first round series. No matter how they looked inside the bubble and the way they were playing inside the bubble, I don't think that they will fall in the first round to Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum in the first round. That's it. What I looked at most of their games. I think I didn't get a chance to see the one in Sacramento, the last one that they lost, because I think it came on really early and I was doing some work and I didn't get a chance to watch it. Matter of fact, I didn't get a chance to write on it, and I got to apologize to the head cheese, Jeff Duarte. I know I didn't write about that, but I will. I'm going to write something before the playoffs begin. But like I said, I really don't think that they're going to lose the first round. I think they're rested. I think they mentally was just kind of trying to get the things together, after being off for about 4.5 months. I think they're going to be okay. I think they can gel when they need to gel. Kuzma has got to be one of the biggest pieces in this series matchup. J.R. Smith and Dion Waiters, I don't know. I tell you the truth, I think they can gel together and bond together and get it to the point where they can win this series. I'll say the Lakers in 7. And, I'm going to be honest. I really don't think that if they get their mental fortitude together and put everything together, they won't have to go 7. But I'm going to say I'll take the Lakers in 7. Okay. Next one is Utah and Denver. Denver, I like. Sleepy team, 3rd seed. I think they're going to be okay. Give me Denver in 6. All right, I'm writing these down as I go, so I won't have to hear you guys out there say, well, you were wrong. Okay, the guru's never wrong. I'm going to let you know that right now. Now, Dallas and the LA Clippers. I think the Clippers are in trouble, but I still think that they can win that one in 7 games. So I'm going to take the Clippers in 7 games. Even though, like, Kawhi Leonard and PG-13 are together. They got a couple pieces. Lou Williams is back from his little journey down to Magic City. But, where he said the chicken wings are good. Anyway, when I was down at Atlanta, I did pass by Magic City. I didn't go in. I don't partake on those establishments. I don't believe in those. And like I said, if he likes the chicken wings there, then that's on him. But I still think that the Clippers, can take that in 7 games. Now, this is one of the most intriguing matchups. And believe me, if James Harden and Russell Westbrook don't get it done this year, I think there's going to be major changes in Houston. I like Houston. I think they'll take it in 7 games. But believe me, I really like Oklahoma City, what they did. Chris Paul is going to be very hungry. He's going to be very hot to beat those 2 guys. And Westbrook is going to be looking to beat Oklahoma City. But like I said, it's going to be really tough. I'm going to take Houston in 7 games. Okay, now let's go to the East. The East, I got some really intriguing matchups in the East. Now, I do like the Bucks in 5. I'll take the Bucks in 5 games. Orlando, I don't think it's not going to be their year. Good host city. They look good down in Orlando, but when it comes down to it, Bucks in 5. Bucks are just going to be too strong. It actually be a little bit more rested as well. Miami and Indiana. I'm going to say Indiana. I'm going to say Indiana in 6. I like T.J. Warren. T.J. Warren has been playing his butt off. And, like I said, Miami is okay, but I think in the end, TJ Warren is going to lead these guys over Miami. So I'll take Indiana in 6 games. Brooklyn and Toronto. I like Brooklyn. Brooklyn has some cool uniforms. Toronto has some cool uniforms with red and white and black. And only uniform I really don't like is that Raptor. Don't put that old school stuff in there. Now, if the Nets, Brooklyn Nets came out with the red, white, and blue, like the, Dr. J jersey and all like that, I would say the Nets. But Toronto is too strong. From what I've seen inside the bubble, Toronto is probably one of the best teams in this field. I will take Toronto in 5. Boston and the Sixers. Oh, the Sixers got a lot of problems. Oh, they're not really right. Oh, they're going to make excuses. No. I think Boston's going to take this one in 6 games. Give me Boston in 6. Only because I think Embiid is going to play. Simmons is out, so I'm not sure. And I know that there's no home court advantage, but to tell you the truth, the Sixers wasn't that good on the road. But like I said, everybody's inside. They're in the same place. Neutral ground. But yet and still, I still think that Boston can overtake them in 6 games. So we got Boston in 6. Now, we're just going to talk about a little baseball. Like I did mention before, now the Cincinnati Reds are coming down with the COVID-19, the coronavirus. And, and they got some players that's going to be out. So, like I said, this thing is not going away anytime soon. And, it's just really, really bad because it's like some of these guys are coming down with it. And, it's just a bad thing. I just really hope and pray that, no athlete has to pass away off of this stuff. It will be a real tragedy. And like I said, baseball is already on shaky ground because you got some teams that play like maybe 6 or 7 games, and you got some teams that already played 19 or 20. So, like I said, it's been a mess. They should have had a bubble from the beginning. They should have said, okay, we're going to play games in Florida. We're going to play games in Texas. We're going to play games in California. Have 3 bubbles. So that means that the East would have played down in Florida in, let's say, Tampa Bay Stadium. Midwest could have played down in Houston. That dome down there. They got a dome down there, don't they? Yeah. And then, play on the West Coast. But then again, you got to look at it too. What areas are spiking really high? And you got to look at that as well. So, hey, it works for basketball. And like I said, I got to give basketball all the credit for all this that they've been doing. Got to give hockey some credit. Hockey is doing pretty good inside the bubble as well. I don't think I heard any of their players get the COVID-19. And, like I said, it's pretty good. Their hockey playoffs have already started. And like I said, I'm really surprised that the Philadelphia Flyers wrapped up the number 1 seed. But they got turned back by the Montreal Canadiens the other day. And I think they're going to play Game 3 a little bit later on today or tomorrow. Another thing is that I like the Golden Knights. Golden Knights actually came up with the number 1 seed in the West. And they look like they're going to, wrap up their series in 4 games. So I really do think, and the Blues, don't get me wrong, the Blues been pretty good, but they're down in their series. So I think the Blues is, got to do something really remarkable to come back to win that series as well. All right, threw some hockey in there. Now, I ain't going to talk too long. I just got a few more little things to get to. But like I said, me, I always watch television. I'm a big television watcher. Like right now, I'm watching the news and, watching the weather or whatever. But before that, they had the WNBA on, and they were talking about Breonna Stewart. She came back from her tragic knee injury, and she played pretty good. They won today. Seattle beat Phoenix. Now, like I said, I do watch a lot of television, and I've been telling you guys about Perry Mason, the new Perry Mason. That's done. That series wrapped up last Sunday, and like I said, it was really good, and I'm looking forward to next season when they come back. Like I said, and actually this Perry Mason show actually got me to watch the older Perry Mason series. So I've been watching a lot of the oldest Perry Mason series and watching those, and it's pretty good because you see some actors and actresses in there that you haven't seen in a long time, which is pretty good. Like I said, I had a little bit of time to watch a little bit of television, so I was just checking that out. Now, there's a new show called Tell Me a Story, which it has 3 different stories, and I think this week, they're all going to come together as one. So one big story, and it's basically 3 different parts coming to one. I think this is episode 3 that's coming up. I did watch the first 2 episodes, and they were pretty good. If you don't recognize anybody in there, remember what's the young lady from Sex and the City? Samantha. Her name is Kim Cattrall. Kim Cattrall is in this, and it's pretty good. So, actually, she's got another show that she's going to be playing in a little bit later, and it's called Filthy Rich or something like that. I've seen a couple of the commercials on Fox, so I have to check it out. But like I said, Tell Me a Story is pretty good. The Shy, they finally found Keisha. Alexa, be quiet. Hey, you hear that? Alexa in the background talking. I ain't talking to you, Alexa. Anyway, she always get up there and try to play and stuff like that. But anyway, where was the Guru? We was talking about The Shy. The Shy is a pretty good show. Now, they finally found Keisha. And like I said, they found out that her track coach was the abductor. And that was something. She ended up killing him. So, if you don't watch The Shy, let me know, because then I won't have to tell you all about what's happening in the show. Now, I know you guys are going to ask me about this. General Hospital. That's right. General Hospital, they finally decided where Wiley is going to go. He's going to stay with Michael and Willow. And Nell, she went off again. Went off in court a couple times. And she's crazy. And believe me, now I got a feeling that they're going to make a plot where she kidnap her own son and takes her away. But like I said, I watch General Hospital every day. That's like one of my guilty pleasures, and I do watch it. Anyway, I want to know also, when they going to bring back the original Sam? And, well, the original Brooklyn was okay, but I like this Brooklyn better. She's kind of cute. So anyway, we'll talk to you about that anyway. We'll see. Now, me and Ray Guru. Ray Guru does a great musical introductions for the Guru Show. We was talking today, and we was talking about hip hop. And Ray Guru said to me, he said, now look, all these new cats rapping, they don't know what the real deal is. It's all about the old school. Old school rappers held it down. Old school rappers are the best. Anyway, now I came up with a select 10 that I'm going to say, hey, these are the people that I like. They're in no order, so I'm going to let you guys know these are my favorite rappers, 10 of my favorite rappers, and I'm not going in any order. So they're not in alphabetical order. They're not in rank order. They're just 10 of my favorite rappers of all times. All right, here we go. First one is Guru from Gangstar. Rakim. Eric B. and Rakim. Okay. Coogee Rap. Gangster rap, LL Cool J. Cool Kyle Star Child. Now, like I said, Cool Kyle Star Child, great rapper. A lot of y'all probably haven't heard of him, but you got to go check him out. Cool Kyle Star Child. Big Daddy Kane, Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Tupac, Biggie, Big L, and Roxanne Shante. That's right. I put a lady in there. Roxanne Shante was the truth. She came up with some great stuff, and she dissed UTFO. I'm telling you, Roxanne Shante can hold her own. And I got to give it to the girl. She's bad. I got to give her big props and big ups because she is the real truth. I like me some Roxanne Shante. But like I said, all these other guys that are in there, Ice Cube, Eazy-E. Now, I did get a chance to meet a couple of these guys. Well, I talked to Cool Kyle Star Child. LL Cool J, I met him about 3 times. He's a really good guy. Big Daddy Kane, I seen live. Guru, I seen live. Big L, I never seen him, but like I said, his influence, and he was one of the best rappers of all time, I think, because Ebonics is probably one of the greatest rap albums of all time, or rap songs of all times. Now, like I said, me and Ray got into this because I heard something a while back that they said the best, the top 10 rappers under 40 or over 40 or whatever. I said, what, y'all crazy? I said, oh, I got to give it up for my man Ice-T as well. Ice-T is good too. I mean, he got some good stuff. Now, like, me and Ray was talking about this. Who the hell is Tyler, the Creator? What did he create? I don't know. I don't know what he's got. Man, the baby. The baby who? The baby what? Come on now. Hey, like Ray said, they thought hip-hop started with Soulja Boy. Who that Soulja Boy? Come on now. Y'all got... I'm telling y'all got to go back and look at your history. African Bambaataa, Kool Herc, Sugar Hill Gang, Treacherous 3. Oh, come on now. Ain't not Grandmaster Flash, Grandmaster Cash. All these guys laid the foundation for hip hop. Y'all better go check this out and let me know, because like I said, I'm right. And you guys better realize that these guys from the past laid the foundation for hip hop, and they are the best. But now everybody say, oh, it's Drake. Oh, it's who else? Who else, K Guru? He don't even want to say it. He don't even want to say it. Because he know he wrong. K Guru wrong. He know. Because like I said, Guru always right. And like I tell him all the time, all you new school, I don't know what y'all talking about. But anyway, like I said, y'all need to check out your history and check out my man, Jeff Shepard. He has a thing called Hip Hop BC. Go back and watch some of his old shows where he has some of the greatest MCs. Charlie Prince. Remember him? Oh, y'all don't remember him. Oh, yeah. Charlie Prince is one of those dudes, old school, real good guy, really, really skilled with the rapping. But like I said, you guys think Soulja Boy was the main man. Get out of here. Anyway, I got to give big props so I can get up out of here. Big props to my man, Jeff Shepard. Like I said, Hip Hop BC, you got to watch that. Now he's got an animated series, which is really funny. And Jeff is, like I said, one of my main buddies. He is funny as hell. Check him out. Happy the Original Pioneer, DJ and MC. He has a thing on Facebook called Hip Hop TBT, The Biblical Truth. Check him out. And like I said, I got to give homage and I got to give respect to my man, Cool Kyle, the Original Star Child. One of the best, greatest MCs that laid the foundation for hip hop. Like I said, you guys got to listen to me on this. Guru ain't wrong. You got to listen to this stuff. You got to check it out. Also, big props to, like I said, the big cheese over at Cali Sports News, Mr. Jeff Duarte. Appreciate you, Mr. Jeff Duarte. Thank you. And like I said, we're gonna do something special for the Lakers for this playoff run. My man Damian Adams, the Real Deal with Damian Adams podcast is really outstanding. We appreciate you, Damian, for everything. And like I said, hit me up on the messenger and let me send me the stuff, and I'll definitely put it out on my Facebook as well. You know that. I'll take care of you. Appreciate you. All right, now the cast and crew. We got to give credit to Caden Guru, the executive producer, and Board Op. He produced all this Board Op stuff. And we also want to say thank you for HBO Hard Knocks for giving us that little piece. My man Vinny V, executive technical advisor. Appreciate you, Vinny. We'll talk soon. Like I said, I'm probably going to be traveling a little bit, so I'm definitely going to have to hit up with you pretty soon. Ray Guru, the musical director and engineer, we appreciate you. And like I said, Ray, me and you know, hip-hop started with all the legends, not Soulja Boy. King Guru over here laughing because he know I'm right. Anyway, Derek Guru is a co-host with the most, sports informant. He's the one that sheds a little bit of stuff into, he gives me a little info on certain things he might want me to talk about. Well, like I said, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing, but Derek Guru is going to be coming back pretty soon. Dante Guru is show advisor. I appreciate everything that you do, Dante Guru. And like I said, I got to give a shout out. Got to give a shout out to my man Coop. Coop over at the EE. Remember, Coop, keep your head on a swivel. I told you, I hit you up on Instagram and told you that I was going to, you know the inside joke on that. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everything's all right. All right, my main man, Joe. You know Joe. Joe Malavasi. Gotta say, hey, appreciate you, Joe. Thanks for the Facebook info. And like I said, you guys find me on Facebook. I'm under L Briscoe. And friend me. I'll friend you back. Only people I don't friend is those crazy people that think they, the ones that don't have a profile or whatever, picture or nothing like that. I don't know who you are. Anyway, this has been a Black Goat production for Black Goat Entertainment. Like I said, we're always freeway close. We're always on. And like I said, we appreciate you. Thank you for listening. And like I said, we'll be back next week. And like I said, there's some changes coming down. So like I said, I'll let you know. I'll keep you informed of what's going on. But anyway, I want to get out of here with a song by the late, great David Bowie. And it's called Changes. You guys take care of yourself. The Guru will talk to you real soon. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Wash your hands. Mask up. And remember, social distancing is the thing. Take care of yourself out there. I don't want to have to hear about anybody passing away. Take care. I will see you soon. The Guru is out. Later.
And my time was running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse